Yo, welcome to Baselands Commentary. My name is G. Devan Smith, and I am here to give you commentary from my point of view. Uh, what are the what are the things I would like to discuss today? Is the whole issue of commentary slash drama channels, and how you can notice certain channels, as it were, wouldn't do anything that's or say anything that's been black centric. And I'm not talking about black drama or commentary channels. I am basically talking about the white ones or the mainstream ones. As it always pointed, they had a TikTok creator strike, but it wasn't for all creators, or the black creators, because TikTok has a history of being incredibly racist, not only letting racist videos pass through, but also they ban so quickly black TikTokers. And it's still racist. Facebook's racist too. We'll get to that in another video, but dealing with the commentary during the time with black creators got fed up for their stuff getting stolen from them, and the people that steal it benefits from it. And yes, if all been white, Charlie D'Amelio, Allison Ray, just any white person been ripping off. A lot of them, all right? But during this time, you didn't hear a lot of the more well-known people in the commentary space. They didn't bother to bring it up. They didn't even mention it. Not even as a throwaway line. Anti-blackness runs deep, yo, but they're real quick to adopt any new thing that we do. The term drama. I heard drama in that particular context from a Mary J. Blige song about 20 years ago. With No More Drama, it's almost 20 years. You get what I'm saying, right? But I know it's been in the black community for even longer than that. And then the whole thing of the tea aspect. And it's always been black women were the first one to say, dropping that tea, spilling that tea, drama, all that shit. But then it gets co-opted yet again, like so many other things. And they don't give them props. The least they can do, for ripping us shit off, is to focus on what's going on with black creators. But they don't. They don't. I remember there is this talk thing named Matozi. They were speaking about the whole, briefly, I guess, maybe made a video of it. I don't quite remember now, because of the fact, the one thing that stuck out to me was the fact that he tried so hard not to bring up the fact that black creators were getting ripped off or getting their content stolen from. Yes, he's a white dude, so whatever, right? But there was other people, okay? There were other white commentators that were even more well known. And I'm not going to speak on the names, but they know who they are. During that same time, the whole TikTok black creator rebellion, as it were, was going on. All I kept on hearing about is fucking James Charles, Trish Paytas, all the other white creators. I'm going to be serious. for a minute. How in the world would people really want to keep on hearing about mediocre white creators that think they're entitled because they got followers doing shit that they really shouldn't be doing because it lacks common sense, and during a pandemic, doing shit in spite of a pandemic? We place them up higher than black creators who had a legitimate case of facing racism on TikTok, on YouTube, even Facebook. And it just slips by these white commentators. One of them, and he's an older guy, I think he's even a couple of years younger than me, try to say, oh yeah, he'll do better. But he doesn't do better. There's one that's based out in Ireland, even to the point of saying tea and all that shit. But they don't make it better because they never talked about it. See, here's the thing too. When I say this, it isn't just based on talking out my ass. During this same time, doing this whole thing, never once during the time that even the mainstream news was talking about the Black TikTok creators strike. And none of these white creators never bother. But they're quick to take up on our lingo, our AAVE. They're quick to take up on our culture, or spilling tea. The only people I really expect to hear that from is black women because they're the one who put it out the shit up there first. Let's make that shit clear. So all these flipping drama channels are really, in a way, ripping off of what black creators are doing. And they don't get the recognition. And it doesn't matter. I know Jackie Aina had to speak up on some things. And not even then these mainstream would speak up. See, and I'm glad, and I follow Jackie Aina, she's doing her thing, much props. Matter of fact, I got mad respect because she's been dealing with this shit for years. I don't have that patience. It's not like I'm petty, but I'm at the point of my life now, I'll start calling shit out. And one of the biggest problems I'm seeing in this commentary drama community is that they rather focus on white people and not the treatment. See, they have a platform. I have a platform, so I speak on these things. These white creators. It's a thing, man. It hurts because you would think, by my age, I would see more people be a little bit more equal in the treatment of things and, in the social matter, racially and stuff. So when there's an issue of racism among black creatives, how black creators don't get the same benefits or don't get the same opportunities as white ones, you would think the white commentators would speak up and say, hey, this is wrong, let's go for equality and all that shit. You can't say that you're against racism when you don't speak up on it or you don't call that shit out. You're fucking posers. All y'all. And the one that does the makeup, whatever, glow, whatever, cute, by the way, but even she fell into that bullshit. Like, it's like a one little thing, but then she said, I'll do better, whatever. Did the same thing as a lot of the white creators that get called out on this shit. But they don't do nothing about it. See, they talk about it, not be about it. And that's what I came to expect. So for me, when I give you commentary, I'm going to give you commentary of some real shit. The good, the bad, the ugly. You might love it, you might hate it. But at the end of the day, you're going to get some real shit coming from me. Why this is like in black and white? Because there are some things that are indeed black and white. Peace out.